Recently, I had a sermon entitled 10 Things to Do Before You Die. And some people took a look at that and they said, interesting list, and we wish you'd expand on it a little bit more. So I'm going to expand on one of those today. In that sermon, I said that every one of us need a spiritual director in our life to remind us that one day we're going to die. That always sounds negative to people, but it is a simple fact. There is something that I get on the internet every day. Matter of fact, it comes through 5 times a day, and it's got a quote with it. And it is called, "We croak." Kind of a gentle reminder that someday that we're all going to die. It comes through 5 times a day. And the guy that started it, he's in his late 30s. He has a quote with it, each of those different quotes, 5 times a day. And he said, the most happy people in the world are there in Bhutan who remind themselves 5 times a day that one day that they will die. So certainly not a negative type thing, but something that we need to remind ourselves of. And it also kind of reminds us to get on to do the most important things in life. So we need a spiritual director to remind us that one day that we will die. And then also, we need a poet to remind you 5 times a day, you are not dead yet. And there are things inside you as gifts to be given to the world. My favorite poet, I've told you before, is Mary Oliver. On the journey, one day you knew what you had to do and you began, though the voices around you kept shouting their bad advice. But you knew what you had to do. And so those are the bookends by which we enter into the new year. We need a spiritual director to say, hey Dick, life is within limits. We're all going to die one day. And then over here you need a poet that says, Dick, get up, get going, because you're not dead yet. And here's the most beautiful gift of all. There is enough time today and in your life to do everything that is truly important. There is enough time. May we be reminded of that as we embrace the new year coming on up. That has been very much a different one in the past, and we anticipate a new and a better one coming in the year 2021. May God bless us as we keep a balance between the fragility of life and the opportunity that life gets us and gives us every day of our life. May God bless us on that path. Amen.